Hi, my name is Dr. Joel Collins, clinical haematologist and practice principal for the Iron Infusion Clinic. I wanted to talk today about iron deficiency in athletes, and that includes recreational athletes. I'd have to say, in my career as a doctor, I've really seen the general population become more healthy than they have over the last 15, 20 years. So people are smoking less, drinking less, and exercising more. We've always known in haematology that particularly runners, long distance runners, have been at risk of iron deficiency. The causes of this were initially thought to be to do with what we would call mechanical hemolysis, that is the plodding that runners do. A few red cells get broken in the soles of the feet. The hemoglobin and iron molecules, a part of that, come out of those broken red cells and get passed in the urine, and that was thought to be the primary driver. However, we now know that it's more complicated than that. Runners also seem to lose a little bit of iron through their gut and also a little bit of iron through their sweat. So a combination of these three things, we knew that long distance runners were becoming iron deficient. However, over time, as we see more people doing healthier things like parkrun or running 10, 15 kilometers a week recreationally, we're also seeing those groups, men and women, becoming iron deficient. We know that it decreases their exercise performance and also decreases their quality of life. We're also seeing it in children who are athletes and playing high-level sports, that they're becoming iron deficient as well. Once again, we know that it affects their time. Although children are more resilient, it's easy to fix. Over time, as we've become a much larger clinic, now seeing more than 4,000 patients a year with iron deficiency anemia, that we're seeing more high-level athletes. In fact, our clinic is very much across and used to now implementing WADA, or Sport Integrity Australia guidelines, for completing and successfully undertaking iron repletion intravenously in high-level athletes and allowing this to be done in a compliant manner. We do work with sports physicians, but equally you don't need to be a high-level athlete. If you're feeling tired, fatigued, headaches, restless legs, or new symptoms, or your performance is not what it was, it's really probably worthwhile having to think about, even a recreational athlete, whether or not your iron stores are adequate for both men and for women.